I'm the founder of HR ExPO Africa. Today we are at the HREA Work Festival where we celebrate the people of work and the learning experience, and also we try to create an out-of-work experience.
The world of work has become borderless. So for me, the theme was just right on time.
Borderless Work is talking about how do we work across borders, what are the new trends in the workplace and what are the future trends of the workplace, and how it affects the people in the workplace.
It's time that professionals begin to have the idea that you don't only work in your own cocoon or in your own silo within your own environment. You need to begin to interact to find out what's happening all around you and get the best practice within your shores.
I was at the HR festival and I was speaking to people about the role of senior management in supporting employees in the aftermath of COVID-19.
What the pandemic has brought to the forefront is I can actually sit in my house in Egbeda and work for a company in New York. And I can be in New York and work for a company in Victoria Island, and it is becoming more and more apparent. But there are trends, there are processes and procedures, and that's what this borderless theme of the conference is exploring.
One of the things we found out is that employees kind of feel neglected, they kind of feel isolated. There's the need to want to interact with people, there's the need to have a sense of belonging, and so management must be at the forefront and provide support to employees, and that was what I was talking about today.
When we compare how work used to be before and now, the HREA festival just helping us to bring everything together, and then so that we can work towards the future of work and make it better.
Being here also tells you and also teaches you the kind of things you need to do to actually work remotely.
I think in terms of digitizing a lot of our processes, Nigeria is still a little far behind. But what I love though is that we're seeing an increase of new companies starting up to address these problems, right? So it's time now, one, for traditional companies that exist to begin to put in digital structures, right? So if you get another pandemic part 2, you are not running helter-skelter. Secondly, for newer companies to find ways to digitize processes from start to finish, right? There should be no reason why anyone should have to go into any place. It can be done online.
We spoke about performance and how to, compensate people and then keep your valuable staff, basically. And then I think it applies to me and my company, basically. So I think that's the most exciting part of the festival for me.
The topic that interested me the most was components of organizational structures that impact employees' performance towards work.